my second time doing sprints in a long time. So when we get back to the office, I'm gonna explain to you guys what I felt afterwards. Like literally the day after, delayed onset muscle soreness. Let's take it back inside. So, back in the office, let's talk about how sprints made me feel. Now, as you can tell that they were uphill sprints. It's been the first time in a long time I've done sprints. So I'm going right out the box doing sprints. Actually, that was my second time. The first time in a long time I did them was actually about 5 days ago. So when I did a video on this, just to give an idea like what I was running, that was my second time. And I'm just going to give you the information about how I felt after doing sprints since a long time ago. So first and foremost, when I did those sprints the first time, I went between 50 and 70% as far as like intensity. So I didn't go all out running. Plus going uphill is a lot different. I didn't go all out, but I did 10 repetitions of that, just back to back to back. And then I went on the outside and did 3 or 4 regular sprints. So to give you an idea, like the quantity that I did. So to start off from here, I told you it was about 5 days in between when I did sprints. My legs were cooked after that first bout. When I mean cooked, exhausted. I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? But then it dawned on me it was from doing those sprints. So I was super fatigued, and that lasted a good day. Now what lasted the rest of the week and where I felt the most pain, and in my eyes this is giving you an idea of the muscles that are worked, where I literally felt it in my abs, pretty much the outside of my rib cage, from the propulsion, I guess. I honestly felt it in my elbows, and I think it's from the running, the motion of kicking the arms. Felt it like crazy in my elbows. You wouldn't think that you would feel in your elbows and in part of your triceps. Also, I felt it in my calves. My calves were one, but my hamstrings were, he ain't lying. That's where I felt everything. My one hamstring felt like it wanted to lock up. Because during the run, at one point, the one hamstring, I felt it actually start to cramp. So that's when I was like, oh, we're done. So, and even throughout the rest of the week, if I tried to move fast, I would feel it start to cramp a little bit. And I also felt a little bit in the bottom of my feet. Now, that all depends on what kind of shoes you have. If you have, I don't have arches, I have flat feet. So that might be why the bottom of my feet hurt. But the main areas that I felt it, literally, like I want to say my intercostals, but no, my rib cage region, the muscles going towards the abs there, not the front of the abs, just here. It's almost, I want to say it's really my obliques. I completely say it's my obliques. Everywhere from here with the obliques all the way up. When I mean I felt that it wasn't really bad, but you could feel that the muscles were worked. So I felt it in my obliques mainly. I felt it in my triceps and even the back of my elbow. My quads, I felt the most. My calves, I felt that I ran, and hill sprints are different, and the bottom of my feet. So that's all I wanted to touch on, is to give you guys an idea of the muscles that I felt during the delayed onset muscle soreness of doing uphill sprints. And delayed onset muscle soreness is the soreness you get a while after you've exercised. So look that one up.
And knowing is half the battle.
Half free right now. Talk to you later.